Alright, what's up my pimps and players? Today we're playing some more 2v2s in the Dominus. I don't often use this car. I mean, I used to all the time, but not anymore. Ever since I started taking the game more seriously, I've been just playing with the Octane. But today, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, today's been a rough day of Rocket League, so at this point, I'm down to try anything. It's not even like a new or like a clean like Octane design, bro. This is like the oldest design you can get. You got the Parallax decal with the white Zombas. Like, I'm pretty sure I used to see Krenobi rocking this, maybe with the pixelated shades topper. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Also, something important that's coming up to me, on Saturday, I'm competing in a powerlifting meet. So if you see all that mess that's behind me on my bed, that is my gym bag, and it's filled with all the stuff I'm gonna need for the powerlifting meet. And I don't know, I kind of want to talk about it a little bit because I'm gonna make a vlog about it, but you know, I want to just talk about it and you know what's kind of gonna happen, and you know, just share with you all, just so you know, in case you guys want to watch. But basically, competing in a powerlifting meet, I'm competing in the 20 to 23-year-old division because I'm 20 years old, and I'm planning to compete in the 165-pound weight class, but it just depends on how well the water cut goes. Right now I am 169 pounds, so I need to lose about 4, which is definitely possible. It's gonna be kind of tough, but it's possible. So yesterday I drank 2 gallons of water. The day before that I drank 2 gallons of water, and then today I'm drinking 1 gallon. Tomorrow I'm drinking half, and then that brings me to Saturday, where I'll be drinking 0 until I get weighed in. Once I get weighed in, I then start to rehydrate, so I get weighed in, hopefully under 165 pounds, that I can rehydrate. I have some, what's the thing called? Pedialyte. I have Pedialyte, I'll just fake this because he's not even there. 50 to cross, nice. But I have Pedialyte, and then I also have pretzel sticks. It might seem kind of weird, like, oh, well, don't you want protein for, like, if you don't understand sports nutrition, everybody's like, oh, protein this, protein that. And protein's important, but protein is there to help fuel muscle recovery, not actually, you know, to fuel, you know, muscular output. So basically I just have a bunch of fast digesting carbs in the pretzels with the salt. And then the salt helps with muscle contractions because salt is actually a crucial, what's the word? Salt, I can't think of the, oh, it's an electrolyte. Salt's an electrolyte that helps you contract your muscles, right? So that's why I have the pretzel sticks and not any other sort of fast digesting carb. It's free net, nice. And then I'll also just be drinking a ton of water. So basically for today and tomorrow, I am dehydrating the hell out of myself in order to drop those extra 4 pounds. I'm even, today and tomorrow, I'm not eating any carbs. I'm on a ketogenic diet. And the idea of that is your muscles hold glycogen, if you didn't know. And when you eat carbs and drink water, your muscle holds that glycogen. However, if you don't eat the carbs and you don't drink, you know, a bunch of water, then your muscles don't hold the glycogen. So I'm pretty much just depleting the glycogen stores now to cut some weight. And then as soon as I get weighed in, I'll try to be replenishing them by eating those quick digesting carbs and hydrating myself. So that's basically the next couple of days, and then there is going to be a live stream if you guys do want to watch it. I'm not going to be live streaming it, but like the actual powerlifting people who are running the event are putting on a YouTube live double teammate. Oh, unlucky. But the actual people who are running the powerlifting event are putting on a YouTube live stream, so I'll probably link that in the description. All I ask is that if you guys do watch, it'll be at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. All I ask is that if you guys do watch, you're respectful to the other lifters and just respectful to the show in general. You know, I don't want to have like a bunch of people in there who are just like spamming like hateful comments and stuff like that. Although I think for the most part, like if people watch my YouTube videos, like they're just not the type of people to be like haters. You know, it's not like the TikTok live stream chats where they see it on their feed and they're like, oh my God, I hate this guy. So, you know, just that's all I would ask, is that you be respectful if you do end up watching it. But I'll compete at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys want to watch, make sure to tune in. As far as numbers I'm hitting, I don't do kilograms, but as far as pounds, I want to hit a 300 plus pound bench. I want to hit a at least 365 pound squat. and that should be a save. Nice. And I want to hit at least a 420-pound deadlift. So my maxes in training before, I've done 295 bench, I've done 455 deadlift, but that was with straps. So whether or not I can get back up to 455 kind of depends on the day and how my grip strength is. And then squat, the most I've done in training was like 385, but I don't think I really hit depth when I did that. So more recently, when I definitely hit depth, I did 365 and I failed 385. So I guess we'll see. For those of you who don't know, when you're doing a powerlifting competition, you have very, very specific training that leads up to it. And basically the idea is that the training you do is supposed to absolutely like fatigue your body really, really, really hard. And it's supposed to combine the fatigue with like a bunch of strength training. So when you combine the fatigue with strength training, your body overcompensates. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So you do a bunch of strength training and then you fatigue your body really hard, and then you start like tapering off the volume. So your body's trying to adapt to the volume that you were previously doing, but once you taper the volume down, you give your body a little bit of a chance to recover, and it does something called supercompensation, where for a period you'll be a lot stronger than you typically would be, and then that's kind of when you do the meet. I'm just really confused in these games. I don't know like what's wrong with my head today, but we're just talking about a different topic, so hopefully it doesn't really matter that the games are not going in our favor so far. But yeah, typically you'll hit this period of supercompensation like during the meet. So that's why I say it's kind of like an on-the-day type thing. Like you don't really know how strong you're gonna be on a day-to-day basis, especially with the fact that I'm like dehydrating myself and stuff like that. You know, granted, I'll be rehydrating myself, but there's no guarantee that it'll like get me all the way, you know what I mean? So I have high hopes. I'm gonna be vlogging the whole thing with my camera as well and try to take you guys along with me by uploading an edited version of it. I haven't been doing a bunch of like training vlogs or anything like that, but you know, maybe in the future if I do another one, I can go through the whole prep if that's something you guys would be interested in. All right, hopefully he can go. I can save that. No, I can't. I could not reach it. Unlucky. All right, we got to come back here. Maybe I should stop talking about powerlifting and start focusing up. I don't know. It might be chalk, though. It might be chalk. I might just be uploading a 2-loss day, but, you know, that is what it is. To be honest, at this point, I don't really have the time to... Nice. I don't have the time to, like, re-upload it. So, like, school is getting a lot more busy, so I have to do a ton of homework in the next couple of days because I want to prepare for the powerlifting meet. But also, not only the powerlifting meet, but the day after the powerlifting meet, I have CRL quals, so that's also going to take up another like 6 hours of my day. So I'm hoping that I can, you know, I'm hoping that I can do well in the powerlifting meet and qual for CRL, but it's kind of tough because if we don't qualify, it's probably going to be my last CRL event ever. Because Kareem, if you guys don't know, Kareem is from Saudi Arabia. He's here on a 4-year plan with his company over in Saudi Arabia. So he's getting his education and everything paid for, but he has to go back, obviously, after he graduates. So Kareem's leaving, so he won't be here next year. And I don't know, just Brandon seems like super demotivated right now, which, you know, it is what it is. I can't really control that. I can't really say anything to get him back into it. So this might very well be my last semester competing, especially if we don't make it. Like if we don't make it this semester, there's no way I can convince Brand to get back on the grind. And even if I could, like there's nobody else at the university who we could probably qualify for CRL with. I mean, I don't know, maybe someone could like turn up out of nowhere over the summer, but all the players who are like really good and well established already don't want to come to my university because we don't offer them anything. And by the way, the university is Penn State, so like Penn State is just super behind on esports. They don't provide anything. We don't have an esports center or anything like that, and we don't get any official support from the school. So no like good players want to come to the university. Because if you guys weren't aware, like CRL is getting so competitive now that you have to be at minimum like a top 100 North American player to even think about, you know, competing and making it in the league. Like if you don't have a team of 3 players who are like top 100 or like a pro, it's going to be very, very hard for your team to be competitive. Because there's literally like teams that are recruiting full teams of pros just to play CRL. you know, like Fisher College and Northwood. Even Northwood's B team has Nox's and Nitrous, and Nitrous is a pro, or at least he's like top, I don't know, probably like a top 20 team in NA. And then you have Nox's, who I think used to play professionally, and now he's still good. Like he's still probably like a top 100 player. Oh my demonic! No way! How did you miss that? Yeah. I'll just shoot that up high. Wow, what a save, dude. I can't believe he sold that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even like blaming teammates, but like, dog, how are we missing that? Oh no. He sold. Oh, good. Unlucky, but you know what? To recap, I'm doing a powerlifting meet on Saturday. If you guys want to watch, make sure you just be respectful. Wish me luck, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.